Hey guys, it's me, Ange. Okay, this is a really quick and delicious dinner. What you take is, I'm doubling the order only because I have some bison burger that I have to use, or it's going to go bad. Unless you go to Costco and get it there, then it's a little bit cheaper. But like I said, I have to use this up, or it will go bad. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and start some of this. What I did was I put 2 pounds of bison burger, and why I used bison burger is it's healthier, it tastes really good, it's a little bit expensive, but the protein and, you know, it's just all around better for you, and it's just something that I really like. And the sound that you're hearing in the background is the Spade L Ranch. I actually use this quite a bit. But unfortunately it gets rock hard because it's, you know, the moisture gets sucked out of it from all the cooking I do in the kitchen. So what I actually do is, so I don't add too much, is, and it's okay if it goes in little clumps because it'll take care of it. But for whatever reason, I don't know what's, it's the salt, sugar, black pepper, spices, herbs, monosodium, glutamate, garlic, and natural hickory seasoning. Even though this stuff, as you can tell, is rock hard, and it does get that way, I'm okay with that because I'll just chop it up and scrape it down. But no matter what cheap meat or expensive meat, it'll just make it taste that much better. Dried, minced onions. For some reason I do, and you know what I do? I pack on the onions, man. Because cooked onions, there's nothing better than that. But I also have my standby freezer onions. You know, when I buy too many onions, and I always do, and I do that on purpose, and I chop them up with my little food processor, or, you know, whatever I happen to have. I actually have a handy dandy veggie cutter thingy, and yeah, so that's what I use. It's all good. Also, potatoes. I'm going to go for it. Throw a couple handfuls of that in there. Because I'm doing 2 bison burgers, I'm actually doing 2 cans of mushrooms. 2 cans of tomato. Depends on what I feel like. Yes, this is a lot of food. Alright, so I got 2 cans of mushrooms, a little bit of onions, tomatoes in here. Okay, as you can tell, this is my favorite pan. It's kind of like a spaghetti pan, you know, like the kind that Grandma had, you know, the big ass spaghetti pots. Well, this one, if you can find it, it's great because I can cook everything in it. And I don't have to worry about it being so big and bulky. And this was only, I don't know, that much, so what, 4 inches or so high. Okay, it's going to come to boil. You can hear it just coming to boil. You got, again, mushrooms, tomato, bison, seasoning, onions right now. Next it'll go, it looks like red beans, black beans, and garbanzo beans. I'm not a huge fan of a garbanzo bean, but you know what? I gotta get rid of them because I bought them and I thought I'd like them. Because they're beans, I don't. So, that was a bad move on my part, but unfortunately because, you know, I purchased them at Costco, you get 40,000 cans of them. That's a lot of food. But you know, the nice thing about it is I put them in food savers, and I freeze them, and I take them to work when I want to. So this, seriously, as quick as the hamburger meat's done, it's done. That's how nice it is. I cooked it in, I don't know, a little bit less than 15 minutes. Okay, you're wondering, well, what about the potatoes? The potatoes aren't cooked. Well, guess what? When you're microwaving it and you're heating it up, because the potatoes are so small, the microwave will cook them for you. Okay? I'm going to go get ready for work while this cooks down a little bit more. And yeah, enjoy. Okay guys, here it is. What I got is some instant rice. I've used natural rice, whatever. And I just basically put it in the bottom of this. We're talking, this is a half a cup. So you're basically using, what, a fourth of a cup of rice. I'd actually go a little bit less, depending on the juice that you are going to be dealing with. Load this bad boy up, because this is your lunch for the day. Okay. Take some of that juice, because you need some of the juice for the rice. And that's as good as it gets. Look at that bad boy. Okay, this is going to be my lunch and my dinner. So the juice is actually attacking the rice, plumping up the rice, cooking the rice, so I don't have to cook it, pre-cook it, or do. Look at that. By the time I get to work, that rice will be cooked, all will be well,